Hey love, if you've had a miscarriage, you've likely asked yourself, why did this happen? And maybe you've never gotten a real answer. The truth is, there are often hidden causes of miscarriage that most doctors don't even talk about. But today, I'm going to share some of what they are and how you can fix them to limit your chances of this happening again. In this video, we're covering some hidden causes of miscarriage that are rarely discussed, may cause your tissue samples to come back inconclusive, but more importantly, how you can fix them if needed and improve your chances of a healthy pregnancy. My name is Ari, and I help women struggling with recurrent pregnancy loss go from feeling defeated and unsure of their next steps to taking control of their health, strengthening their body for pregnancy, and moving forward with confidence so that they can create the family they've been dreaming of. So here's what we're covering today. The number one nutrient deficiency linked to early pregnancy loss, why your immune system could be attacking your pregnancy, and how hidden infections and inflammation can interfere with implantation. Let's get into these hidden causes, but first, if you want to take it up a notch, click the link in my description to join the Finally in My Arms email community, where I send out weekly tips on maximizing your chances of conceiving. Let's get into it. Cause number one, low progesterone. This is why this matters, because progesterone is literally called the pregnancy hormone, and it's for good reason. That reason is it's responsible for keeping your uterine lining thick and stable so your baby can implant and grow. If your levels are too low, your body may not be able to sustain a pregnancy, or it can cause an early miscarriage. Cause number two, undiagnosed thyroid issues, even if your doctor says it's normal. Here's why this matters. Your thyroid controls your hormones, metabolism, and fetal development. Even slight imbalances can increase the risk of miscarriage, but many women are told their thyroid is fine when it's actually struggling. So here's how to correct this. Ask for a full thyroid panel. Your TSH, your free T3, your free T4, reverse T3, thyroid antibodies, the whole thing. Then you want to support your thyroid with selenium, zinc, and iodine-rich foods like seaweed. And you want to reduce your toxic load. Limit exposures to plastics, artificial fragrances, and processed foods that disrupt thyroid function. And while we're on the topic of foods, if you're ready to dive right into optimizing your body for conception with delicious, nutrient-dense foods, remember to grab your free copy of the Fuel for Fertility mini cookbook. That link is also in my description. Cause number three, blood clotting disorders that go undiagnosed until it's too late. Why this matters is some women have undiagnosed clotting issues like factor V Leiden or APS that prevent proper blood flow to the baby, leading to pregnancy loss. But here's how to correct it. Get your progesterone levels tested at around 7 days past ovulation. If it's low, talk to your doctor or practitioner about supplements or bioidentical progesterone support like creams and or suppositories. Increase your progesterone naturally with seed cycling, vitamin B6, and magnesium. Explaining seed cycling will need its own separate video, so let me know in the comments if you're interested in a step-by-step on this process to naturally increase your progesterone. And reduce stress. High cortisol levels is a thief of progesterone, making it harder to stay pregnant. So you want to eliminate stress at all costs while pregnant and trying to conceive. If you've had multiple miscarriages, request blood clotting tests. Check with your doctor or practitioner, but you can also thin the blood naturally with omega-3s, turmeric, and or vitamin E. If diagnosed, your doctor or practitioner may recommend baby aspirin or blood thinners when trying again. I personally know a lot of women who have had success with the low-dose aspirin, aka baby aspirin. And cause number four, hidden infections and inflammation, which is a silent pregnancy disruptor. Why this matters is infections like uterine bacteria, Lyme disease, or even gut imbalances can trigger inflammation that makes implantation difficult or cause early pregnancy loss. Here's how to correct it. If you've had recurrent losses, ask about testing for chronic infections. Heal your gut with a whole food diet, prebiotics, probiotics, and reducing inflammatory foods. And consider an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. Hydration, movement, and stress management all play a role. That's number 5, autoimmune reactions. This is when your body mistakenly attacks the pregnancy. Why this matters is some women have undiagnosed autoimmune conditions where their immune system mistakenly sees the pregnancy as a threat and triggers a miscarriage. But here's how to correct it. Check for autoimmune markers such as ANA and antithyroid antibodies. Reduce inflammation through an anti-inflammatory diet, which means eliminate gluten, dairy, and processed sugars if you're sensitive to it. Work with a functional medicine doctor or practitioner to regulate your immune responses naturally. And here's a bonus for you. The right doctor or practitioner makes all the difference in this journey. Most doctors don't run advanced fertility tests unless you've had multiple losses. But the truth is, you shouldn't have to wait for another miscarriage to get the answers you deserve. Advocate for testing early, even if it's your first loss. Find a doctor or practitioner who specializes in recurrent pregnancy loss. And take the time to educate yourself, because you are your best advocate. Now that you know some of the hidden causes of miscarriage, the next steps is to focus on healing and strengthening your body for a healthy pregnancy. In my next video, we'll walk through the exact steps to recover from miscarriage and boost your fertility naturally. And if you missed my last video on why miscarriage can be the first step toward a successful pregnancy, be sure to check that out here. As always, chin up, mama, straighten your crown, and let's walk in power together. You got this. I'll see you in the next one.